Hello, my yoga family. Welcome to my channel, The Light in You Yoga and Wellness. This is Eleonora, and today I will share with you a short and sweet practice that will target the shoulders and wake up the spine and will just make you feel really good. Okay, so if you're ready, hop on the mat and we're going to start now. We will just take a few breaths here just to start the practice right. Straighten your back, open your shoulders, tuck your tailbone just slightly and tuck your chin just a little bit. Gently close your eyes if you want, or you can just look down on the mat. And we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. Pause at the top of the inhale and then open your mouth and let it all go. Two more breaths like that. Inhale through the nose. Pause and open your mouth. Release the air. One more breath. Inhale through the nose. Pause at the top and then gently open your mouth and let it all go. Now close your mouth and return to a normal breath. Breathing in and out. And keeping your eyes still closed. Set the intention for your practice. It can be simple as I just want to be present in this moment right now with my body. And when you're ready, gently blink open your eyes. Place your hands down on the mat. Open the palms nice and wide. Shoulder width apart, and start lifting your hips up into downward dog. So we will start right in down dog today. Feet hip width distance apart. Bend the knees generously if you need to. Press the hands into the mat. So keep pushing them into the mat and keep pushing your heart towards the knees. We will stay here in down dog for a few breaths. And maybe we'll start stretching the hamstrings here. So bend the right knee and straighten the left. And then switch. Bend the left knee and straighten the right leg. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Come back to neutral down dog. Keeping your knees bent if you need to. Inhale here. And exhale. Now gently move your hands closer to your legs, just a little bit. Shorten the distance between them. Keeping your knees bent if you need to. Press the right hand into the mat and lift the left hand on the fingertips first, and then bring the left hand towards the right ankle while pushing your heart still toward the knees, and gently look up right under the right armpit towards the ceiling, towards the sky. So we come into this twist here. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Release the left hand back on the mat. Flatten your palms, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So right fingertips, right hand comes on the right finger, keeping your knees bent, pushing your left hand into the mat. Reach the right arm towards the left ankle and gently look up towards the sky under the left armpit. Inhale here and exhale. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Right hand goes down and gently walk your hands back
Widen the distance between arms and legs. Coming into downward dog again. Move your, shake your legs if you need to. Just make it feel really good for yourself. Gently place the knees down on the mat, and we send the hips back into child's pose. The arms are reaching forward. Place the forehead down on the mat, and the hips are reaching towards the heels. And it's totally okay if they're not reaching your heels. That's absolutely fine. Just as long as you feel the stretch. That's all that matters. So inhale here and exhale. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale and gently lift yourself up. So pressing the hands into the mat, we're gonna shift the weight forward with your hips coming forward and lowering the hips down on the mat. Bend the elbows slightly and bring your heart forward into this really high cobra here. Inhale and shimmy your hips side to side, just feeling the stretch here. And if you can't, you can modify coming a little bit lower, bending your elbows a little bit more and coming a little bit lower. And then as you exhale, push your hands into the mat and send the hips back in child's pose. Take one more breath here. Inhale and exhale. So we're going to do the same thing 2 times. Inhale, lift your heart up and actually round your back. So engage your core, pull the belly button in, round your back and start shifting the hips forward into high cobra, bringing the heart forward in between your triceps. And gently look forward. Feel the stretch here. Inhale. And as you exhale, shift the hips back into child's pose. No rush, taking your time with each move and just allowing your body to feel good. So if any pose doesn't feel good, then take your time to get there, and you can ease out of the pose anytime you need to. You can also modify it the way your body allows it to do for you. One more breath. Inhale. Gently lift yourself back up, round your back, bring the hips forward, high cobra. Feel the stretch here, and as you exhale, send the hips back, child's pose. One more breath in child's. Exhale, open your mouth, let it all go. Inhale, and we're gonna come one more time, but this time bringing the hips forward, bend the elbows and lower all the way on your belly, all the way down on the mat. Untuck the toes, press the top of the feet on the mat, on the ground, press the pelvis down on the ground. Inhale and lift the heart and shoulders up. So engage your core, belly button in, the lower back is working, and hands are not really pushing onto the mat. So there's not much weight on your hands. Gently lift your fingertips up so your back is working. Inhale here and exhale. Lower the forehead down on the mat. We're going to do this one more time, but this time inhale and lift your heart and shoulders up first. Find your balance, push your pelvis down on the floor and start reaching your arms, lifting the fingertips up and then reaching your arms back toward your toes. We are here in Shalabhasana. Lengthen your neck and gently look down. Inhale here. Exhale, lower your forehead down. Release any tension. With the next inhale, gently and lift yourself back up into tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. The back is nice and neutral, straight. Inhale and reach your tailbone and head up towards the sky, stretching your back. And as you exhale, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin, round your back and feel the stretch here in your back. One more time. Inhale, look up. Slowly and gently exhale, look down. Couple more times. Inhale, look up. And exhale down. And one last time. Inhale, look up. And exhale, round. Come back to neutral tabletop, and from here we'll tuck the toes, lift the hips back up into downward dog, pushing the hands into the mat and pushing your heart towards the knees. Bend the knees if you need to, always. Inhale here, and as you exhale, start gently moving your feet toward your hands, coming into ragdoll position. Bend the knees here, release the upper back, release your neck, and just swing side to side. You can bend one knee and then the other. You can grab the opposite elbows and just swing side to side. Shake your head yes and no. Release the tension from the shoulders and the back, upper back, and your neck. So the upper body is hanging completely without any control. And the hips are looking up towards the sky. With the next inhale, bend the knees and gently start lifting yourself up into standing, rolling your shoulders and your head last. So once we are in a standing position here, inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, bend the elbows and open your heart into this cactus position here. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, open your elbows. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Bend the elbows. Bring the heart forward. Keeping the belly engaged. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, hands to heart. We'll just take time here to come back to your neutral breath. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. Roll your shoulders. Bring your hands towards the lower back here. Interlace the fingertips. Open your heart and send the fingertips down towards the floor. Tuck your tailbone and keep your belly button engaged. So look up gently towards the sky. Stay here and feel the stretch in your shoulders. Inhale. And as you exhale, bend the knees and start folding forward with hands reaching up towards the sky. Releasing the neck, letting it all completely go. And keeping your knees bent if you need to. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, release your hands here, down on the floor, on the mat, or on your legs. And inhale, flat back. So bringing hands on your thighs or below the knees, whatever works for your body today. Keeping your core engaged. Inhale, belly button in. Straighten your back. And as you exhale, fold. So we're going to do it 2 more times. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold. 1 more time. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold. Nice job, you guys. From here, just heel to your feet towards the edges of the mat with toes looking slightly to the sides and heels in. And gently lower your hips down, coming into Malasana or yogic squat. So if your hips are not reaching all the way down to the floor, it's okay. Just keep wherever you are, wherever is comfortable for you. Stay there. If you can come all the way down, then bring your hands to heart and you can start gently pushing the elbows inside of the knees. So letting your hips open a little bit more. And we can do a swing side to side, shimmy your hips. Do whatever you need to do, whatever feels really good in this pose. Keeping your back nice and straight. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Release the hands. Lift the hips up and heel to your feet a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. And we are in forward fold position. Again, just hang in here. We're going to bend the left knee and straighten the right leg here. And then switch. Bend the right knee and straighten the left leg here. 1 more time. Inhale, bend. And exhale, switch. Nice. Come back to forward fold. Bend the knees and gently come back to standing, reaching your arms to the sides and up. And as you exhale, hands to heart. Just take a moment here. Coming back to your neutral breath, finding your balance. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, place your hands down on the mat and step back into plank. In plank, we're pushing the hands down into the mat. So round your back, so shoulders are apart from each other. Engage your core. Engage your core. Lower the hips. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shift the weight forward. Shoulders past the wrists. Bend the elbows. Come down halfway in Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, bring your heart and hips forward. You can lower the hips here if you need to. Again, feel the stretch here in the up dog. And as you exhale, tuck the toes and send the hips back into downward dog. Nice job, you guys. 1 more breath in down dog here. And as you exhale, bend the knees, coming into child's. Send the hips back towards the heels, hands forward. forehead down on the mat. Couple breaths here, returning the awareness back to your breath, feeling grounded and connected. Bring the awareness to the points of connection of your body with your mat. So that where your hands touch the mat, your knees, and top of the feet. Breathing nice and smooth. Breathe in and out. Letting go of everything that happened before this practice and during this practice. And just enjoying your time here with yourself. Gently lift yourself up, back up into seated position. We started on our shins and we will finish on our shins. Roll your shoulders, engage your core. Gently close your eyes. Inhale through the nose, deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it all go. 2 more, just like that. Inhale through the nose. Pause and exhale. One last time. Inhale. Pause. Open your mouth, let it all go. Close your mouth. Keeping your eyes closed. Bring hands to heart. And bring one thing that you are grateful for today to your mind. And it can be anything. And for me, I am grateful for this practice today. And gently open your eyes and we bow together and we say together, Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you woke up your spine and shoulders and you're feeling nice and stretched out and ready to continue with the day on. All right, so if you like this practice, as usual, like and comment and share this video with anybody that you think would benefit from this yoga video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Until the next time, namaste.